That bastard. Oh my God.
This is most inconsiderate.
Look, don't worry, he'll get here.
Yeah, I know.
Now I know why you wanted to spend the night alone. God, what a bastard.
I was wondering if you could tell me the next international flight out of here today. No, it doesn't matter where, just anywhere. Yeah, book me on it.
Nearly finished.
Painted everything I could see. You want me to comb the lawn or anything?
Not specially. Consider yourself a free man.
Oh, you had a frontal lobotomy or something.
Watch your mouth, Stuart, or I'll find you some other jobs. The buyer will be thrilled.
The buyer? You mean you sold the house?
No, Stuart, I gave it away. Of course I sold the house. All it needs is Mum's signature, and it's a done deal. All in all, not a bad day.
Mum will be wrapped. Except if Dad comes back.
It's his fault the house is being sold, Stewie.
I've always lived here, man. It'd be horrible living somewhere else.
Oh, Baba.
You, have to pay for my bike repairs, remember? Deal?
It's a deal when the offer's signed.
So who'd you sell it to anyway? Same guys that were here before.
When?
This afternoon sometime. It's probably the same guy that rang last night. You know, if you'd got out of bed when I knocked on your door, maybe you could have sold the roof over my head a few hours earlier, Darryl.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Who for?
Oh, not Alison, I mean for everyone.
Oh, we've got a bit to get through.
Hey, Guy's not getting rid of the celebrant, is he?
Looks like it.
Oh, this is terrible.
There's no way he's going to turn up. I'm sorry we wasted your time.
You're not going. Why don't you have something to eat while we're waiting? I mean, he could still turn up.
I'm sorry, I've got another ceremony in an hour. Oh, no, really, I couldn't.
Would you like some food before you go?
I'm afraid we'd better be going too. Sorry, things to do.
Oh, look at all that food. And she looks so lovely. I have come to the right wedding, haven't I?
Yeah. And you didn't miss a thing.
No unidentified males in the last 24 hours. Thank you.
His parents wouldn't know anything, would they?
No, they're overseas. Well, he's not at the hospital. I mean, no unidentified males and no one named Warner.
Can somebody please help me with this suitcase?
Ellie.
Sweetheart, why don't you wait a few days till we find out? Give yourself time to think.
No,
But this is ridiculous. You shouldn't have to run away.
I'm not staying, not now.
Look, your friends are here. Your job.
No, Jackie. The ticket's at the airport and I'm going.
What if Chris can't help it? I mean, what if he comes?
Just tell him. You can tell him that I don't like being made a fool of, not twice.
Hey, matey, you're not the fool.
Sweetheart. Would somebody just help me with this bloody suitcase?
Good afternoon, Shortland Street. Oh, Dr. McKenna, I'll just put you through. Oh, I'm sorry, he's not there. Do you want to leave a message? All right. Bye. Hello, you two.
Hi.
G'day.
Where's the boss? I just had a call for him.
He'll be out for the afternoon.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Marj.
Why are you so down in the lip? You look as though you've been to a funeral.
Feels like it.
Where is everybody? Where have you been?
Chris and Alison's wedding.
Harrison! Oh, g'day. What did you say to Rachel about her mother and me? Why did you say anything?
Because she asked me.
When?
Today at her place.
You went to Rachel's. Oh, man, I bet you did. I bet you ran around there because you couldn't wait to shoot your mouth off.
No, she wanted to know
What,
why
did you think you might be on with a chance, Nick?
Would you shut up and listen? She wants to know why you've been freezing her out, okay?
So you thought you'd tell her that I had a raging affair with her mother? Because you thought if you did that, she'd flick me and you'd move in, huh?
You fancied her, old lady rotten, and you know it. So why'd you wuss out on telling Rachel about the kissy-feely stuff? I thought you were into the truth and all that.
Forget it.
Stuart, mate.
Stuff off, all right?
Are you going to have a stopover?
Yeah, I think so. Where? Can't remember.
Are we ever going to see you again, mate?
Dunno.
Well, what do you want us to do with all your stuff?
Oh, Dad will get it.
Are you sure you don't want to wait just a little bit longer?
See you, Sammy.
I hate this. What do you want me to tell him?
Just promise me you won't tell him where I've gone. Just promise me.
You bet.
Dress should go with them.
So should Warner. I'm going to get him.
Hey, Gina, what shall I do with all this?
Whatever you like.
What, though? Are you angry with me? You are, aren't you? You've been in a huffy all afternoon. Now, what have I done?
Just leave it.
Gina!
I asked you to leave it, so please leave it.
Hey, come on, guys. Chill out, eh?
Just chill out yourself.
Whoa, Gina.
I don't know. Everything was fine, and then she got hoity-toity with me.
You never said anything to her?
Nothing.
Look, it's probably not even you guys. She's just getting all emotional because of everything.
Who isn't?
And plus, you know, she's Chris's business partner. She's Ellie's friend. She's taking it all personally. She's Latin. Figure it out.
Yeah, I suppose. Hey, will you guys help me with the table in the backyard? When I figure out what to do with all this food, that is.
Yeah, sure.
I want to drink first. What about you guys?
Is she still here?
And poor Mrs. Raynor kept on trying to be, you know, unfazed, but her dad was really abrupt. It was awful.
How's Alison?
She took off.
Did she give you any indication of when she thought she could face us again?
Never.
Never?
She left the country.
I beg your pardon?
She picked up the phone, booked a ticket, and her parents had taken her to the airport.
Oh, Jackie, why didn't you stop her?
Don't you think we tried?
So she's given up her job for Chris Warner?
Yeah.
Wonderful. He does the dirty, she gives up her job. I'm coming back as a bloke.
She's blown her whole career, hasn't she?
What she's blown good and proper is the roster.
Oh, look, give her a break. She had to cope the best way she could.
Yeah, I know, and so will we, I suppose. Well, come on, troops. We've got some covering to do. She was working this afternoon.
I'll work, I don't mind. I've got nothing else to do.
Thanks, Joe. There went a damn good nurse. What a waste.
You said it.
A shed in the country. And was it in a paddock full of man-eating mushrooms?
Look, it happened. I woke up. I was in my shorts. I was locked in this stinking shed. I shouted myself hoarse all morning.
So where did the, kidnappers leave the ransom note?
I don't know. The last thing I remember, I was drinking champagne.
Now that bit I believe. You little creep.
I gotta go, because I feel sick.
I was out of it. I was drugged. I tried for hours to bash that door down, but the bolt wouldn't budge. Just look at my hands.
You're gonna have us in tears, Chris.
Did she go back to Tikawiti with her folks?
I told you. She's gone. That's all you're gonna know, and that's all you need to know, right?
Listen, you smart little... You're enjoying this, right? Well, I'm not right. So tell me where she is! Please.
Why won't you tell me?
And they were going to just sneak off to the registry office at lunchtime.
Thank you, just take a seat.
But we organised a gorgeous garden wedding at Salmon Steaks.
Oh, how lovely.
Well, it would have been. But between you and me and the postie, we think Chris was with another.
That man is insane. Oh, thank you, just sit down. Then what did she do?
Well, she booked the next flight out of the country.
Oh, you're pulling my leg. That's tragic. Why did it all have to happen when I was away?
Oh, right. Did you have a lovely time?
Oh, don't ask.
Oh, I won't. I've got stacks to do. Lovely to have you back.
Hello, Marjorie. How was the holiday?
It's all right.
Any luck?
What do you mean, any luck?
Well, did you manage to come across your husband?
What's that got to do with you?
Well, I was only asking.
You're the sort of person who enjoys other people's problems, aren't you, Mr. Kennedy? Well, I don't want you enjoying mine. I'll thank you to keep out of my life. Do you understand? Right out. Just keep right away from me.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah, come in. What's up?
You're painting again. Excellent. At least someone's achieving.
I have to do something to stop myself from going spare. Guess what Harrison went and did?
What?
He only went and told Rachel a whole pack of lies. She came around here this morning when astral. Man, I'll be lucky if she ever speaks to me again.
Typical Nick. I thought you said it was all over with Rachel.
It was. Well, it is. I don't know. All I know is I want it back.
Poor Stuart. Imagine how Alison feels then.
Oh, hey, how'd it go?
Chris didn't turn up.
Again.
She's taken off overseas.
Far out.
And then he turns up and spins a story that he was kidnapped and locked up in some shed.
Kidnapped.
He reckons he was drugged. How pathetic. I mean, who'd be low-life enough to do that to someone the night before their wedding?
Get off.
Can you please tell me where Alison is?
Yeah, right.
Look, just let me explain.
To me? Do I look like I want to know?
I couldn't help it. I was trapped.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Look, I know she doesn't want to see me, but I have to talk to her.
Believe me, Chris. Alison doesn't want to know.
Please, Jackie, have a heart. I love her. Just tell me where she is.
I can't. She made us promise.
She is the only person who I can explain this to. Because she is the only one who will understand it. And if I did, she wouldn't hurt so much.
She's probably on a plane by now. To London.
Thanks. Thank you.
Hey guys, want any of the leftovers?
Not angry.
That's the last wedding I ever go to. Seems every wedding I go to, it's guaranteed not to happen.
Oh, she'll be on her way soon. Probably the best thing, eh?
Yeah. I hope she's okay. I'm gonna miss that little buddy.
House will be empty.
Oh, yeah. I meant to tell you something. I found someone to shift in.
Who?
What? Thanks, Gina. Rachel, there is no reason for me to interfere between you and Stuart.
No, you wouldn't. But what about Mum?
Oh, come on. I know she's gone a bit hard line, but she really cares about you, you know.
About me? Mum. The only person she cares about is herself. Unless you count Stuart.
Stuart?
Yes, Stuart. Didn't you know about their affair?
Irene, Kim! Where is she? It's too late.
She's gone.
Alison's better off rid of him.
I don't know. Look, it seemed like this time he... Well, this time he really knew what he wanted. He was so happy.
Yeah, precisely. He's your brother and he had you sucked in. Can't trust anyone, can you?
Hey, I hope you're not talking about me here. Hey, I'm here. I ain't going nowhere.
Hey.
Oh, I missed you.
Oh, you should have phoned her to come pick you up.
Oh, the plane was late. I went straight to work.
So how'd it go? Any sign?
Oh, I felt such a fool going on a wild goose chase. Wasting all that money. How'd it go here?
All right.
Something different.
Oh, I've been painting. Skirting boards, architraves. I finished today, so I'm off the hook now.
Oh, it looks lovely. Sounds as though Darryl's been cracking the whip, though. Don't let him push you too far.
Oh, don't worry. I don't have to do another thing. Now that the house is sold.
It's sold? Oh. Oh, my goodness.
Bad day. How many times you ever came home early with him and couldn't take what was going on?
It's been disturbing, yeah.
Oh, hon, well, what would make you feel better?
Is there any truth in the rumour I heard today? You and Stuart Nielsen having an affair?
An affair? With a boy that young? With Stuart? Oh, gorgeous. Chris, look at you. You believed it. Who told you?
No, no one.
Well, whoever it was, they sucked you in a goodie.
It was Rachel.
Ah, Rachel. She's still upset that you and I have got back together again. And Stuart's been refusing to see her. Well, it's a good story. Kills 3 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah. Suppose it has. You, me, him. I mean, what are we going to do with her?
Hope and trust it's just a stage she's going through. Would be nice to see some sweetness every now and then.
I'd go into shock.
Don't you know teenagers are God's punishment for enjoying sex?
Hey, I'm sorry. God, I feel like such a twit.
If you'd believe her, you'd believe anything.
I hope she was worth it.
She?
Not your colour, is it?
Well, Alison hasn't... She doesn't think I... Oh, me. Oh, that is perfect. Wow, that is just perfect. And you bought all this, huh? You think I would do this? You think I would have a one-night stand so I could ruin the most important thing in my life?
Okay. Just calm down.
Jesus.
Talk to me.
Darryl Nielsen knocked on my door last night to apologize for whacking me and everything. And he had a bottle of champagne.
So much for taking all those chairs and tables back to the hire place.
I told you they wouldn't give you a refund.
Well, that's the last party I ever had. Ever.
It wasn't just your party.
Exactly. Look at all the eager beavers that were here when it was, setting up time, and where are they now? And are they going to remember to foot the bill for this little fiasco?
Why are you feeling so sorry for yourself? I mean, think about how Alison must be feeling.
Why'd she have to go?
She's probably worried you're going to ask her to foot the bill.
I sort of threw my arms around her and tell her everything was going to be all right.
Ah, that'd be why she went. Man, it's not going to be the same without her.
You're right there.
Oh, come on. Let's finish clearing up this place.
Maybe she changed her mind.
Hi, guys. I couldn't stand sitting around worrying about Alison anymore.
Now, you've got to help me make up my mind. I really like this one, but I'm worried it might be a bit too busy. I mean, the room's not that big. And Mama thought that this one would be more restful, but...
What's going on here?
Oh, well, curtains for the room. She's right, isn't she? But I just love the colours on these ones.
Gina,
Don't
I'm
you like
really
them,
sorry, but I thought Sam would have told you. You can't move in.
You don't want me to move in, is that it?
No. Of course not. I mean, you would make the greatest flatmate. It's just... Well, it's just that... I feel really bad about this. While Sam was asking you to move in, I'd already asked Jackie.
I was really going to make a nice job of that room, but I'm sure you do a lovely job too, Jackie.
Mills!
That was delicious, Mum. You got off a plane, you went to work, and cooked a meal like that. What a gal.
I'm just so pleased to be home.
Clear the table, Stu. I just wish things had worked out in Darwin, Mum.
I feel such a fool rushing off like a mad thing. Wasting all that money we haven't got.
You had to. What else could you have done? Oh, and don't worry about the money. Stuart and I have fixed it all up.
Oh, Darryl.
Not me. Stewie deserves the credit. He asked me to sell his bike to pay for your airfare. All fixed thanks to him.
Oh, Stuart. You did all that painting too. Oh. And the airfare's been taken care of and the house has been sold. It's just like magic.
Mrs. Nielsen. Mum, Declan's here to check up the kitchen.
Kitchen?
Yeah, he's going to remodel it. After he's bought the place.
Him buying my house?
Yeah.
Over my dead body?
Is it you or is it me? Lately I've been lost, it seems. I think a change is what I need. If I'm looking for a chance or a dream, Shortland Street. Taking time to hold my place. Yesterday's another race, just living for the times we've seen. When the writing on the wall says I'll be Shortland Street. If you want to find a way of searching for another world, it's hard to see. Shortland Street.
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand On Air.